takes it from Newcastle upon Tyne. Bastard!
His own, because as with all Continental minute time limit, 3 points to the winner. One dynamite, we saw the first people put their points. Fletcher defeating the Don Callis family, a victory over Darby Allin. And then across Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli, both men with 3 points. Pac has
He is more than capable of doing it. Buoyed by the victory of his tag team, reiterating the biggest win of his career, and no record of Pac. You can add him to that.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Speedball Mike!
Tony Dynamite went on the Continental Classic. Truly
It is, and how everyone greatest tournament in wrestling. I believe. I understand that. But you were contrasting styles here. This says a lot about the Death Riders. There's no outside interference, which is what the
Pac will be looking to join his decision. Tonight, something's got to give.
as well. These two men, extremely versatile. They can mix it up. Pac, Taekwondo black belt, comes in. That one caught Bailey just.
Educated feet as we're seeing here.
to kick off this Thanksgiving night. You've got Speedball 3-0 in his short.
Bailey headed our way, but Pac still.
And now snap, suplex.
Felt the impact reverberating through.
If you can incapacitate your opponent, you're going to get 3 points.
A few nights ago at Full Gear, presented by DC, win, a tainted win over the Casino Gauntlet match. And GOA, the demand on tonight in this broadcast.
And we'd like to thank everybody pro wrestling, and you're watching it right here.
Still to come tonight, Blue League action, wrestling's G1 Climax tournament earlier this year. Garcia in a match that was sure to beat MTV, the open casting call. Still to the corner, the Toxic Spider Tekla, Ty Mello, and Mark Briscoe, newly crowned, as I mentioned, W National Champion. We're having it one-on-one.
Yeah, Full Gear, both Eddie Arena. They were so hell-bent on beating each other out. Tense matchup. From the back.
Tony, very interesting grouping in both of the... And drop kick to the back of the head, and then the cross the Don Moxley representing the Death Riders. Both men, Moxley will have to meet one-on-one in tournament action. His Pac covered, lateral press.
And to that point, at some point, interesting matchup in itself.
When we opened up the tournament, Kyle Fletcher and Kazuchika Okada tournament.
And for the second consecutive year, Kyle Fletcher, stage action. Kyle Fletcher, Pac, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Only the winner will take home 3 points.
Still come back to win the tournament like he did last year.
Kazuchika Okada, Tony, he surrendered his it will go to the overall winner of the tournament.
Great month coming up of just interference.
Landing feet.
Shooting star press, the cover, and Pac. But those
going.
kicks doing some damage.
Pac electing to go to the outside. Second attempt.
Once again, catching that lunging sweep of the leg and triangle moonsault here in our opening contest. Gold League.
Taking flight to the outside.
There you see what we still have to come tonight. We saw he and Takeshita at the end. Oh, boy, that kick.
Then bare feet, he gives him a better feel for the mat of things.
He just barely thuds. Now we're close, but
Promised Darby Allin a clear, the man who fingers in the eyes of Speedball Mike Bailey, and Speedball could have been a fingernail scratching.
The right thing though, he turned, couldn't see it, couldn't call it. Implications are definitely possible.
The match is 0 points. Your opponent leaves on extremely thin ice.
Whoa, in the heat of the battle, as you got.
Against
the sport of professional wrestling. Mind more difficult than kicking you in the face, and it's hard to think about anything but that. Bastard Pac, Speedball Mike Bailey, 5 Continental Classic Group Stage black from Pac.
What a toss that is.
The crawl, and Bailey able to kick out.
The agility to get up there in the first place, opposing turnbuckles.
In arms. That took the whole body to do that.
They go with it. It must be.
Is absolutely loaded. This is a highly complete league as Pac headed up to the top of the table with 3 points. Kevin Knight, Kazuchika Okada, the reigning Continental Champion. Allen, Pac able to anticipate that one. Bypass, German suplex.
Pac does with such force, everything.
And the knees into the chest of the back.
Did not work. It was close, but
Bailey's knees into the midsection of Pac as well. Double your damage. Just what Bailey as this match continues.
you know, I know that's executing that move.
If neither man is able to moot point, but in the event of a double knock.
Oh, certainly. but neither starting out so critical.
Man, they're just going at it back, just trading kicks. You don't see that.
Egos. Bailey, Pac, who wants to be in that conversation. Both men electing to rock. Both same idea.
These competitors would love to start. Easier said than done with the high
All
level.
about, and that's again 20-minute time limit. Going man on man.
Both men thinking this. Oh wait, take me.
Desk, and again Nigel could feel the reverberation.
Is there? Speed, if he can advance through to the finals to Montreal. Whiplash, but right now, hold on.
Arnaldo's got a German super landing there.
Bailey slammed into the head. Just watch. Bang, one.
In this scenario, the same 3 points to be tied at the
Slipped.
I don't think he's going to get up.
And Bailey, no, wait a second.
Freaking close to being a count out.
He returns back to the ring.
It was Powell. Speedball.
Bailey, nobody home but a mid-air adjust.
Yeah, with his legs, and that may change the complexion.
Building up momentum, and the back heel kick to deliver that huge lariat.
Spinning kick.
Through the bridging back, and
Right across the shoulders.
to reverse hook on Rana.
Oh, enough of it, and then. Oh, he's out.
Got two rebels.
Disastrous landing for Bailey. Building momentum and uncorks to the brutalizer.
Yeah, the official's calling it.
The referee stoppage and 3.
Here's your winner,
Putting the hold on there, risking disqualification if we can.
And we went alongside Kyle Fletcher.
3 members of the Death Riders start points. Boy, that's good.
International champion alongside the Continental champion. Wednesday night on Dynamite. Pac Asset Gold League from tonight.
Wednesday night.
See, I don't even need you to ask a question. I already know what I'm in for a long time. And Daddy Magic, that is you. Love you had for me. All the sacrifices you made. One last time. But match, for every tournament, you were there. I'm going for that title again. You not.
EW, new customers bet $5. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with Crown is yours.
Really tough loss this weekend. I've had so much success.
Oh, I feel a little sad today, and that was because of me. Oh, has meant too much for me. He taught me how to fight. Next time we're fighting, that happen again.
Are not the only thing that you are my brother, and I am, and that's not over. It doesn't have to be EW fighting for those tag team titles. You know what? Next Friday, we have Final Battle, and we both. So I don't want you to be sad. I'll walk into Final Battle and walk out.
Past Saturday at Full Gear. Next Friday, Ring of Honor's
Two-time world champion Rush was set to go. Injury has taken him out of that match. So now, 5 men in the survival of the fit. These 5 men will be Blake and Hechicero.
Wow.
How about that?
Ring of Honor's Final Battle coming your way.
The following, accompanied by John Moxley, 7 pounds, Daniel
Garcia, who began with the Death Riders, coming to the ring. See, it never stops running it. But fans, you are way by Progressive Insurance. Keep.com. And we are joined John Moxley of the Death Riders right here.
3 wins and 3.
from Montreal, Quebec, Magic!
At some point, the conflict between Timing and building. Daddy Magic was W career of Daniel Garcia before.
This is very personal, Nigel, like Garcia, okay? This is about Daddy Magic here, okay? This is about a guy who doesn't want to get left behind. Daniel Garcia is a future top guy. They want to be a top guy, and they think they are. And they don't need a big difference between me, and that is what Daniel Garcia wants to become. Guys like Wheeler Yuta, I know the difference, okay?
Pure title, the TNT title, and titles.
Yeah, so what's he so upset about?
Daniel Garcia attacked him at ringside.
Take some money. Bad choice. He didn't. Yeah, he joined the team with the easy.
National Jack. Oh, brother.
Garcia's, I'll tell you that.
Daddy Magic.
You're about to find out.
John Moxley. Magic hasn't had a lot of in-ring. There's Daniel Garcia, Hugh John, Marina Shafir.
It ain't about like, it ain't
When it comes to training outside of the ring.
about getting better every day.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody was weak last month. They want to, look at the picture. Daddy Magic is the past.
Here, Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic Matt Menard. That Daddy Magic, when he entered that becoming the inaugural AEW National Champion.
Difference, Danny. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about last Saturday. Way in the past.
Right now, Daniel Del.
Oh, this deeply personal contest. Menard busted open. This match continues. Don't go.
And Clara starting to...
Good word. Clear it all over it.
See it now.
Daniel Garcia. Now he smells the killer instinct, but it's something.
Put Daddy Magic away.
It's not just something. It's something you can cultivate.
Daniel Garcia with those knuckles lined up. Former mentor, Daddy Magic.
Come out this way.
I don't want to get clear at all.
Daddy Magic needs to focus in the ring.
It's good to get, hit. It's like that. Get into it.
It's like when we see Marina Shafir.
Yeah, I like to get a little. I mean, you got to wake up. Sometimes you got to. And get after it like that, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
In the mouth.
Here tonight on Collision. See the blood on the face of Menard. But John Moxley of the depth.
Yes, he is. Garcia on his
Punishment for Garcia if he taps.
Hey, these things have to stay in you. Get after it. Just because to face the sunrise the next morning. Supposed to be like that? Like I'm supposed to be like that?
Section and then plants Menard.
Anyway, I feel like that's you need to talk about. Okay, is everything okay?
Yes, we can both agree to be great.
So, like, if you need in the middle of a recruiting thing, well, no, he's just,
Just asking questions, but here are some answers. There goes my monitor.
Clear it.
There's 2 monitors gone.
Into our desk.
Keep that foot on the gas pedal.
Into this announce section. Look at Menard the whole time.
He's glassy-eyed now. To get
He's done, Danny. He ain't got
Win a match now.
Come on.
You're not trying to win a match.
And the ringside steps. Still.
Hey, man, wrestling ain't pretty.
With everything you're saying.
This is Collision. This is supposed to be the best tournament in all professional.
It's the 10th. Already up to 7.
Wrestling ring, get beat.
Up to 9.
Thought his attention to John Moxley was going to be.
You got to respect that. Definitely better at it than me.
But not as hard as taking those strikes.
Daniel Garcia of a different era. Oh, very close.
Making Garcia emotional now.
Watch this.
This is up.
For the ring here in Nashville.
Menard just closing his eyes and striking.
With the drop kick.
Beautiful. Choke him.
Pop
your hips up.
So close to that bottom.
Keep them hips popped.
He is out.
It had to happen. That's an amateur.
The win.
I don't know if you can call Daddy Magic.
I don't want to waste a day. I don't want to waste a single day. When things go bad.
On tonight. Want to talk about from Crown TNT champion Mark.
34 days. He knows all of that.
Mark Briscoe. Hey, he ain't gonna do nothing, Danny. Crack his damn head over and he does something.
Thanks. I am Spill, baby. I'm thankful and
Watch out.
yeah, young Danny Garcia. I'm also trying to decide who was going to win. And you said that you once held yourself. Well, no ducking. I ain't doing no dodging. But young man, let me give you ass can't cash. I'm about to go back here and I'm gonna finish off deviled eggs, about 4 or 5 of these deviled eggs. Hey, Devin, I'm a dust. Ass, young boy.
What did you say to him, John? I saw you.
Don't worry, guys. You need it.
Mark Briscoe. Briscoe from a challenge from the former. Now to Leona, Bishop Khan and the
Rejoice. AEW Nationals.
Thank you for inaugural AEW National Tone. Just like always, ricochet and act like you don't know what I'm capable of, but all capable of. I know what I can do, that I set out to do. Beat him. Mark Briscoe in front of me. Together, we have mowed him down. Today is Thanksgiving. And this, I'm thankful that last year I had to be in the Continental Classic champion. I gotta do nothing for a champion like me that has set a new tone here in AEW, present AEW to the highest or the best wrestler. And speaking myself with two of the baddest guys here in AEW, the quest for gold was a success.
Appreciation for the man. It's our restaurant. However, feast fit for kings.
Now let's go to the ring and Tony Schiavone.
Now we crown brand new world Saturday. Stoke FT.
Nigel, I know you and FTR, but they were at the top.
They took the AEW World Tag Feel Good story of 2020. See what?
Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler becoming by DC Replay is available on /AEW as Cash Wheeler in Nashville. Dax Harwood.
Tonight is the great because FTR team champions. And what we saw, a spectacle. We saw it all. The one match that everyone talked about. Enough. Tell you the story, the lore. Two 16-year-old kids that was put forth in their way, and here they are. And privileged the time World Tag Team AEW World Tag Team Tennessee. Give it up.
Stokely is just
that dramatic entrance
just a couple weeks ago to capture the AEW World Tag Team Championship for a third time.
No doubt we said it at that time that if FTR was victorious. No. Being as we were the Lawas, along with Nashville, to be the first ones to congratulate tag team champions. Now put.
Whoa. Greatest tag team of all time. We get it. You're the best. Express, blah, blah, blah. Good you are. $1,000. A little bit of green. Sorry, but we. FTR right smack. And that wasn't the fight. I think that's happened a few times. I want you to know I'm dead serious, you. It's gonna happen again. We don't care when. Gang cares about is the FTR faces the Bang Bang. Don't ever impede. You know what? In May time. I don't care if it takes an hour. Time. Brother, that's sitting at home injured. That's sitting at home in Arena tonight. That's still right. And if you're not down with that.
Well, a declaration of intent on the AEW. And FTR left Gunn and Juice Robinson here to mix MTV casting call.
TV.
Mason Madden and Taya Valkyrie.
Oh, the Tin Man had no heart.
Kindly requests Slaying Munchkins shot. The only ones here with no guts fell tonight. Luckily, you don't need a brain to know any combination of anyone in the back. We're off to see who's at.
Contest scheduled for one fall. First, Miami Beach, Florida, Truth Matters.
Two problems. Remember that?
Nope.
Rochester, New York, weighing 200.
It's going to be a great matchup.
Well, break some hearts. I can't believe it.
Seen great success. And
He's my third best friend, and he's a
Thanksgiving night collision. Friend of Dalton
Superstar Jubal was telling Mansoor.
Of Icy Hot of the Outrunners. Smells. Seed.
I'm sorry.
TV, the attack from behind on the... Referee Aubrey Edwards.
For all the flamboyance of MXM and Johnny
Taya Valkyrie.
Oh, look at that couple these guys are. They really did. Oh, boom.
In the corner, and Dalton Castle. Celebrate the holidays on shopaew.com with 5 days of World Championship belts and get 2 free action.
Tall, strong. Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Home, though, for MXM. Dalton Castle.
Uh-oh.
Dalton Castle still in.
Yeah, got it. Oops. Got his jumps.
Thankful that the Outrunners stopped here.
Total recall.
And now Castle setting up. Perfect. Oh, 3.
Outrunners exalted.
The Outrunners can be seriously... Not a good enough for tonight.
Wait. Don't boo me.
What's he talking about?
Do you know who you're booing?
And behind Dalton Castle.
Yeah, go ahead. You might want to...
I'm waiting for Dalton.
When you get in my ring, that's what Hackman should have been my champion. Take him out. Take him out.
Man,
One
just
more.
make an example.
One more.
Dalton Castle. Oh, no, Dalton Castle in serious trouble here.
Steve,
That's what you call.
you all should be standing. Look at this. Oh, you want to boo. You want to know if you guys are aware or not. But we have the United States. It's Tim McGraw. It's Michael Ray. I know who it is. Look at me. You're going to sing a little song, but you would never push me.
Champion.
Come on over here, huh? Why don't you come on over here? Both y'all better bet. Come on over here, country music. Face too. I'll smack you in the face too. That's on over here. I'll smack you in your face.
Michael Ray
Come
coming
on,
over.
face. Come on.
He is
Come
livid.
on, yeah, mouth.
The referee, Ricochet, and Michael Ray.
I'm here with the Don Callis family.
I'm thankful that after Wednesday, the dog sick. That's what I'm thankful for. But I'd like all the boys.
Don, I'm thankful for...
On the Don Callis family website.
Gracias porque pueden ver y tener a los mejores en una sola familia.
Nothing.
For my health and for this well-being. Oh, yeah.
Sake.
I'm thankful for this.
That's all. You were the first.
I don't have...
It's the Don Callis family members, especially.
Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, AEW World Trio Superiore, Shim.
Powerhouse Hobbs act with Hook, but
He's found common cause.
And hit him.
Kingston
fast.
and Shibata.
Shibata knew that exit word cut him off the pass.
And now you're brawling all the way out from the... These two men picking up right on Dynamite as Eddie Kingston down.
This is unusual for Shibata. There's a bit of the padding from the ringside area here.
The boot on to make a stop, and
He's in there against the brawler.
quick kick to the jaw of Kingston. Will not do so. Enter the ring. So right now, much damage as possible on Kingston.
And he's doing his ad since Hook did what he...
From Eddie Kingston saying he didn't want to talk about what bell rings to start this match officially. I wonder what...
Hammer throw reversed by Kingston. Now Kingston looking for the cover. It was Hook who betrayed her, ultimately allowing Samoa Joe.
Point, I think Eddie has seen it all. He will take a left-hand turn.
Eddie Kingston as well. Kingston had vouched for...
I think Eddie lets that much bother him.
Blue-collar New Yorker and proud of it.
Match well in hand. Not showing any real first AEW Continental match to become the inaugural champion. Bum.
You set that one up on a silver platter.
Wrist lock.
Oh, that's exactly right.
Of Japanese professional wrestling. His idols before he got into the... His heroes weren't Aikman or Jordan.
professional wrestler himself, Eddie Kingston has become a bringing.
It seemed like outside the ring that preceded this match, a fifth success thus far.
Now back to the C grip there.
To force the break from referee Rick, not of this fight yet.
Yeah, we're nothing like he used to be as far as wrestler. Same thing with Danny Garcia, spot, of course.
Just has not been able to
get out of the gates, but that's really Kingston.
The proceedings. This match continues.
Known for absorbing a lot of punishment at any time in the match.
And it is more often than not lights out.
Playing with Kingston there. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Goliath. Look at him.
Kingston, Shibata trading center of the
battle of egos here. We've seen it so many times. Up in Yonkers. You like it? Never was in a lot of fights. Verbal.
Going throughout the arena here and now.
Wow.
Changes levels.
Wow.
Jaw, Kingston.
That's the Shibata. Nonetheless. Yes, it is. Hear the boos of the crowd in.
Oh. Eddie Kingston answers the money.
Yeah, surge of energy, Excalibur, to get.
And Shibata clutching the back of the head, struggles with a serious life.
Yeah, many people would never choose to stay down. He battled through, and now the way he's acting, it's through his veins. Second generation. Whoa!
Delivers the
trained by Antonio Inoki himself.
Wait, Kingston. Shibata, Kingston, moments ago. Katsuyori Shibata.
Yeah, Rick Knox calling for the break. Shibata out.
Yeah, Shibata is extremely blatant breaking of the rules.
Either way. Oh!
Cover and the pin!
Kingston!
Before Excalibur, the previous head damage.
Very nearly had to hang up the go, and Eddie Kingston landing and scoring a victory here tonight.
I will not speak on what Hook did. Oh, my boy, you make decisions. Now you got to pay with Hangman and. But there's not me, hopefully. What's crazy? I didn't want to. Right? They want me to come out. I didn't want to accept that. It's just the way I am. I'm not doing it for chick. I don't do things. I'm not a actor. I am pro, and that's why. When you love you, because you guys love pro wrestling. I wake up every day up here. But me, or for you guys to go on Twitter, right? The little kid somewhere around here in this business. By the way, don't do it. Samoa Joe, some of the greatest championships running of honor with the Ops. And I see that, but you know what? Before Joe come out here and say he's a real, hey, look at me in my eyes, I live behind. With a knee injury, and all I can think, I have no peace in this life. I only have on December 10th defend the title against me.
Calling out the AEW World Champion December 10th, the Gateway
Kingston's the man.
By Eddie Kingston, does not world champion Samoa Joe. And here tonight, this Thanksgiving.
A few more words in his vocabulary tonight.
Ring of Honor, Women's World Television Champion.
Congratulations, Chris. You guys had at Full Gear. Put up a great fight. Well, I guess, now was it? I realized that the only reason you beat me, congratulations. And so was I. At Ring of Honor. So at Final Battle.
Red Velvet calling Television Championship. It is official next Friday. Just more time. But still to come tonight. Roderick Strong, Konosuke Takeshita, 1-0 Mello. To this Thanksgiving night special presentation, TNT and HBO Max.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. The Toxic Spider.
One-on-one here tonight without her Arden Sky Blue, who were bounced out the last night by the base of power. Look, I'm sure.
Questionably, the Toxic Spider weaved quite a web to trap one more fun Stardom. 5-0 here on Collision. Bizarre and effective.
Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Ty Mella, Spider was tied for a long time by Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir.
None of that rhythm, clearly. Aggressive style of Tekla.
Are you crashing like you hit a wall after your energy drink? Focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants. 15 off for 15% off iDrink.
As the old cliche goes, fight fight's trying to do.
And Tekla covering up, trying to get through the guard of the Toxic Spider.
Judoka. She used Brazil, hold on.
Ducks underneath, Tekla Neek. She's to the lower back of the Toxic Spider. Tekla able to kick out. Kicking the head, the neck.
Whoa, artery. Almost, you see the face of Tekla beat.
The Ty Mella has had a distinct used to seeing out of the Toxic Spider.
Yeah, and Spider can do, and that is get to the ropes. Tag team tournament that you mentioned, I think Ty Mella.
Drop toe hold by Tekla, Ty, and Billing to the outside in the ramp. Keeping the assault on. You know the others to take it back on the inside. Gaining the advantage here. Thanksgiving night edition of Collision. Don't go anywhere.
Casually walking over to her opponent, native Austria, fighting in beautiful Joshi Pro Wrestling stars in Japan.
In Stardom, competing in Japan. Very much worth mention. She physically terminated the contract termination.
In Stardom again, and that just shows you. Look at this, smiling as a fan. It does so. She's agile, she's tough in the ring, doesn't she? I mean, the way she. No question about it. She's got that.
The Olympic-level judoka, Tyree, with this strategy, pawing at the side of the head. Brings Tekla in, very smart move.
Cover up with that hand on those kicks.
And Tekla mocking. Thanksgiving night presentation. Oh. Tact.
She likes it. Says, come on, little.
Rattling the jaw of Ty.
Getting good. Hands up. Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my.
Shoulder blades. So does her opponent, who just knockout blow.
There it is.
Trap is cinched in. It is tight. Ty Mella as.
Yeah.
No. A ruse by Ty and
Grazing blow. The second one more. This is the chance.
Potentially. Doc Spider walk. Usually answers the big knee.
What a matchup this is.
Ty calculating her next move. Needs.
That's it.
Showing her resilience, stunning.
Ty's got to rethink some strategy here. She hits this.
Think of that Ty KO of Ty trying to break the grip, free her kick. Sends Ty hobbling for Ty Mella, but the spear fight. And 10 around the stomp to the back of that 3.
Toxic Spider.
For you, that was quite a fight. Oh, yeah. I'm a competitor, anything to be ashamed of, and my thumb, something wicked. This
I blew the other members of the Triangle of Man. Oh, come on now, after.
Yeah, Anna Jay is not Ty Mella.
After this, completely unnecessary by these Sisters of Sin.
Jamie Hayter, how about this?
Jane, when she and Hayter, she in the blood and guts match.
Oh, wait a second.
Or has Chris Statlander. If you're going to get Statlander.
And you can see the retreat. And, of course, Tekla.
Collision Continental Classic Blue Strong. One-on-one with 3-point. Collision.
Gore Continental Classic. Set for one for Osaka, Japan. Weight 200. World Heavyweight Takeshita.
Where we stand right now in the blue line, and Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli knotted at the top with right now the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. Earlier this year is the Continental Classic here. Let's go back to the ring.
Florida, weighing 200.
And we're joined here at Imperial capacity as an classic.
They should have banned you on the broadcast, Oliver.
Name one.
Never have asked that one, Excalibur. Strong former international champion to Kyle O'Reilly.
Originally tapped to take part in the Continental by the Death Riders. Kyle O'Reilly Strong stepping into his spot.
Taking Kyle looking forward to the chance to face off against in the round robin stage of this tournament. Opponent here tonight because Don, I got to say, in the tournament.
Well, I mean, you could say something nice about Roddy Strong.
Okay.
I think he's a very, very hard-nosed guy. He is a tremendous, tremendous ignorant.
Control the wrist of the title he won by Summer. Another round robin.
Two of the more successful singles wrestlers for Roderick, and 7-0.
Mentioned earlier, but Takeshita brought the IWGP Championship back. Classic.
So you say he's better than Okada?
Well, Roderick Strong looking for maneuvering his way into an abdominal stretch.
Right count.
Strong to cinch that in.
Right.
Down this broadcast, it seemed like everything was harmful until the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
I don't want to be in a tag team with you, but they're together. I mean, sometimes the translation.
Oh, Takeshita line, Roderick Strong. A fact that both Okada and Takeshita speak excellent.
Because when you ask for their autograph, they.
Roderick Strong! Oh.
The break.
Feeling here.
Strong lead and sinewy out. He can be beaten. I pinned him.
In this match, of course, contested. Absolutely no outside interference. 3-pointer in the event of a draw. If you stage of the tournament, Nigel, are crucial.
Certainly, that is where Kazuchika Okada.
Family currently has 3 points in the bank.
Kazuchika Okada, the AEW Continental League action. Next Wednesday on Takeshita plus Blue League at Moxley one-on-one as we make our return.
To find out which team will go on to the championship.
Barricade is our main event. This
Roderick Strong's going to be blacked down across the guardrail. Back broken. Yeah. Oh, the back of the neck, actually.
Strong delivered into the barricade.
Takeshita.
Be about 8-9% body fat at the moment. Finds that he can move better.
AEW Continental Championship title belt in order to participate in this tournament. I think that one's on Takeshita, right? The referee would have been in position to deliver a better count.
Following him both competitors out. Oh,
Strong legs that he's got. Takeshita.
Done.
Correct. Olympic level, along with myself, of the Don Callis family.
Yeah.
There's something to be.
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Advantage here over Roderick Strong.
Determined. Never champion. Is it almost unstoppable?
You know, one of the Takeshita's problems, if you want to call it, the G1 Climax and winning that IW.
But there are a lot of fans here cheering Takeshita.
Cheer the Don Callis family because they like to.
Don't like the head of the family.
Chris elbow, and now trying to put. Thanksgiving night collision. Intensely physical matchup here.
Yeah, Roderick Strong there with a drop kick. He's now back in the fight, though.
In the event of a draw, both men go home with Inosuke Takeshita swinging a miss by the Along. Fights his way back into this match.
I have faith in Takeshita. Like a family that I brought in after we.
Well, Don, what does it say that Konosuke took the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship in Japan? Answering the physicality of Takeshita, immediately looking for the stronghold.
Leg away from Strong to prevent the full.
Great fight for Takeshita getting
deep in the center of the ring.
Yeah, Nigel using that.
Absolute agony when he sits down.
Strong charging into the backbreaker, but I think. Oh, Strong.
Of Roderick Strong that we've been talking about all.
Takeshita earlier in the match as well. You can see his face.
And that was the first Blue Thunder bomb we saw 5 minutes ago that Takeshita sent.
Yet somehow Strong got back into this.
The Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
It's just a tremendous tournament.
Looking at the raging. No.
Knee downward. And the Gamengiri. Takeshita through the guard of Takeshita.
Yeah, Takeshita's.
Loves to hit a belly to back suplex your opponent.
Yeah, that's a big.
Gets it, and Takeshita goes.
That was brutal.
Strong and Takeshita. Oh, just bent.
It's a backbreaker of sorts, but there, the top rope. Not the perfect champion. Good Lord.
He was the first alternate. Kyle O'Reilly ruling him out. Very, very big way. Standing toe, went for the knee. Takeshita covered up. And Takeshita.
Oh, no. He was full on.
Now fireman's carry by Roderick Strong. Strong. And Roderick.
Nature.
3 points maybe with him.
Still got him.
Man, incredible.
Landing Strong high across the shoulder. Take those 3 points.
Creating distance. Maybe looking for that power. Gores with the knee.
That's it.
Raging fight.
Good night.
Konosuke Takeshita.
Not even taking the time to gloat. And
Another 3 points. Albinosuke Takeshita joins. Claudio Castagnoli heat atop the Blue League. Moxley. Claudio Castagnoli 1 on 3 points hanging in the balance. The battle. Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada looks to get his bastard pack. And it will be a hot bombs. Marina Shafir, Megan Bayne, semi-final. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Tony Schiavone for Nigel McGuinness. Happy holidays, Feel Max.
Perfect. Tell us about how to
Jon Moxley
and Kyle O'Reilly. Up 2-3 times.
That's Darby's.
These guys ain't real pro wrestlers. None of them. He never lived the life. I thought Kyle O'Reilly had it in him. He was a winner.
And O'Reilly was being attentive. Made Jon Moxley quit.
Celebrate this company to their extinct. There's another match tomorrow. It's up for the season, man.
This is a 20-minute time limit. Approaching 31 pounds.
Little backstage first into Tony Khan's office, moved up to tonight. He is so angry. Kyle O'Reilly was supposed to be in this
tag that we just saw. A bit of Kyle O'Reilly twice in the span of Kyle O'Reilly out of the tournament. His partner, Roderick.
We heard Moxley say, out, but O'Reilly now out of the Continental Clash.
And it's opponent from Mexico City, Mascara
Dorada was part of the bled into Full Gear, and he looks, but Kazuchika Okada and another head-turning performance. He, Neon, and Mystico. And now Dorada, his young career Moxley. Everybody in each league wrestles in classic matches. It's a 20-minute event of a draw, 1 point to both competitively. Left Marina Shafir on the other.
Important rule when it comes to they've been using throughout this
pack. Promised a straight-up wrestling league. Dorada and Jon Moxley, of course. Orange, and then Konosuke Takeshita, the Alpha, and Roderick Strong.
It's angry as orange. Well, maybe not as angry.
And you see World's End coming up live on pay. You will see the semifinal round. And last year in the phenomenal match, which saw Okada. Great agility shown there. Fine.
Labor them for high flying, lightning quick. Oh! Certainly.
The more that this can Moxley hugely, especially Moxley coming on dismal run of form for Jon Moxley.
But as you can tell, Jon Moxley did strong front.
Somehow his match could be still a winner.
Yeah, that he won the match almost.
Jon Moxley into the ring. Dorada just cracked Dorada. What's that?
At the top of the safety rail, which is padded.
Jon Moxley, you never know what. Ooh, perhaps that's one of the reasons why Ryland that could have ended this match quickly.
An inclined opponent, Mascara Dorada.
To agility and high flying too, Dorada. But O'Reilly certainly doesn't want this one.
Dorada building up. So's Moxley. Grabbed him. Nope.
This is going to be spectacular.
It really is. Oh, well, we were
protecting himself once he was committed to the dive.
Whiffed elbow strike, shutting down advantage. Situation. Wait a second. Moxley looking for the cover level. Knockout tournament cover again. And how you continue throughout the tournament, because you are accumulate 3 points, accumulate 6 league.
You're playing the long game. There's no question. Kazuchika Okada. Oh, this in tournaments. That's why they're favorites.
Johnson continues.
Moxley's game plan here. He's just grounding Dorada. Who, as we know, great second-generation wrestler, world historic welterweight champion.
Victory over Rocky Romero in the final of the 20 legend in honor of the legendary superstar.
Now Moxley.
If I'm wrong, Tony, but didn't you get to call?
I was actually one of the ring guys, and I took back to the locker room.
Is that right?
Dorada.
That's El Santo. He's a legend.
Nashville trying to urge on Mascara Dorada. We mentioned how Jon Moxley tapped out to that be 100% on that left.
Ligaments of the knee, but also not 100 mentally as well.
He is Moxley has had answers in terms of high flying.
A flyer, you can ground them.
Moxley bouncing around here. Is this unlike Jon?
Moxley as a 4-time, one of the best is coming into this match despite his confidence. By Jon Moxley, Mascara Dorada, 25 Continental Classic into play, but Mascara Dorada frees himself from to the steps.
Shoulder first that time.
Hurricanrana on the floor.
Dorado taking it to Moxley.
As arm drag Moxley. A little bit of rebounded back into the ring. Dorado now. Oh, Moxley able to kick out.
Just a former AEW World Champion. Perch again. Yes.
Better be careful.
Cat-like agility, but...
Side trying to put some distance between himself and Dorado.
Extremely risky. You got
Dorado knocking. Matchup, 20-minute time limit, 3 points and banned from ringside. Dorado, the cutter.
And already, still to come, we have Orange.
Plus Darby Allin. And then as Moxley punishing Dorado with those. But a momentary lapse. But that neck breaker.
Now, Dorado thought he had that one for sure after that.
Action on the armbar.
They've just seen how Jon Moxley is
Team Marina Shafir has schooled Moxley. Training partners Ronda Rousey.
How about turning that around?
And passes the guard now. Just Moxley once again trucking Dorado. Death Rider, no. Dorado to so close.
Great extension of the thumb. Don't look around. Cover it.
To the top, perhaps 3 points inside. 1, 2.
Folks, it's about right now where you made, but they cannot in this match.
The better man lead.
The further line in this match, Dorado ascends to the top. Heading for Dorado as Moxley now. Choke, it's actually a sleeper, but either way.
Winning like a fish, desperately. No way out.
Dorado goes up.
Jon Moxley.
The Blue League, Jon Moxley, the first Orange Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli. Event match here tonight on Dynamite as Marina Shafir ring.
And since hurting, guys. He got up, but
Moxley realized he was in trouble on more than one occasion.
Part of the semifinal duo, Timeless Love Bombs. Tony Storm advanced to the finals, winning the four-way this past Saturday at Collision in Bane.
Jon, your eyes do not deceive you. Living color, darling. And I am also the toughest, most resilient. Despite you, I really like you, Johnny. In fear, in love, and what I'd ever imagined, Johnny. Now, I would love to stay and chat, but I have a message for your... As per, and I will decide the stipulation. And it has to be, must be entertaining enough for all these. Now I just can't come up with a match. I woke up and I rolled over Nina. That I haven't got her. Well, my gift to you, the heads of... Next, no disqualification. Death match.
Holiday death match, the stipulator, the Megasis, Megan Bane, Babes of Wrath for the inaugural.
Wow, it is going to be quite a Tony Storm, but Jon Moxley knew.
That would have been a lot easier, but right now our colleague.
Chris Statlander, it is Roxy right now. Such an incredible title. History to pin Mercedes.
Oh, I've been wanting to ask that same thing in this business. What is next? Really tell what you've done by the looks on people's belief. Disbelief, world titles. Disbelief that I am begging you to believe. So why should I stop now? We can either turn or we could head off into the future with me.
Wilson HBO Max as the Continental Club.
Zipper one fall with a 20-minute, weighing 175. Ellen!
Fearless, most durable of professional wrestling, but none have their limits.
Everybody does have their limits. Started as a traditional wrestling match and packed the scene.
Pounds, good shit!
Kevin Knight, classic match, but before that, fans, you owe Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward.
You know, you guys were saying that everyone said it so many times. Look at it, he's banged up.
That's worse than banged up.
Well, I was talking about the old blood and guts, but I just...
We said one of the most of Mount Everest.
Right.
Arnobo tie-up. The Jet, Kevin Knight in round-robin tournaments, 5 careers of New Japan Pro Wrestling, best of the Super Junior tournament. Show of respect between these two athletes.
That Full Gear that gave AEW National Championship.
Gauntlet match. Early points in the Continental Classic Gold. Yusuke Okada for the 2nd straight year points in the Gold League.
Like how coming up tomorrow night.
That's right. Night 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO.
And that match.
Yeah. Blue League action tomorrow night. Both Kevin Knight's tag team partner in the gold. Knight and Bailey will have to meet one-on-one and Pac. And still to come tonight, our main event. Claudio Castagnoli, gold on high boot. Scores on the fake
knee easily that time.
A very awkward landing of a round-robin tournament.
Well, exactly. We've talked with you for months. Injury limits your ability.
Phenomenal.
Great start for Kevin Knight and might stay away from it. Then Darby went after Spectacular. The kid can do so much.
Barricaded. Darby! Nigel, he may have misjudged his play.
Again, this match moving quickly so far forward. Oh, wow.
Leaps to the top. That's the Jet Kevin Knight with the 2025 Continental Classic. Don't go.
You've seen how unhinged his willingness to use weapons, but he's also quite an accomplished wrestler, from what I understand.
That's right, growing up. And Knight, hip toss, bringing diving shoulder tackle.
Knight.
You see that heavily bandaged 3 burns that he suffered when Pac cage. We saw Pac, Knight electing not to do so.
Yeah, it's like a little bit less of a... There's more to hold on a cover here.
Nice.
There's obviously the 3, the winning and the losing here, where you could certainly make an argument that Pac his opponent that night. Even though he told him.
Of course, when the going got tough for a crucial Sting's bat to score the victory this past Saturday.
Meet up again in the Continental Classic.
And now the whip Darby. Knight, though, able to break
Darby Allin. If he can stand after that top turnbuckle. Oh, wow, my God. Not sure what Darby Allin had in mind.
Knight. Right elbow strike. On here live tonight, Blue League by Kevin Knight. Both Fletcher at the top of the Gold League with 3 points. Allen's head, specifically his face. Not.
Well, Darby's done his best to get to the outside. He's having to work really hard to get Darby Allin back to admit him inside the ring.
Of Kevin Knight and Darby out full with that drop to the barricade.
This is the competition that makes us to watch it and to call it.
Reminiscent of what we saw Saturday. Pac on the floor.
Yeah.
2. Kevin Knight.
Great. Darby.
Burst free. Burns 2 weeks ago. Now the hammer throw. Oh, Kevin Knight. Darby didn't have enough to avoid. Elevates over the top. Leapfrog. Great anticipation there by Kevin Knight. Able to counter. Same idea. Both men go down.
Fair is coming. He's coming to Atlanta Wednesday, December 10th. Cardiff, Wales. Winter is coming. Chester, England for a holiday bash. Manchester. AWTIX.
Back up the ramp. Knight, the spring. Knight, the pendulum.
Deep there. Just a little bit of carpeting. Allen, but now he's going to drag his...
For a count-out victory, it's still 3 points than the referee's 10 count.
It's the solid move. It's not a coward's way at all.
Darby's been through. Meet the count, but Kevin Knight waiting. Lariat.
That's what Knight calls it, and that was back in. And he had to take him down. The Hoax, no! UFO.
Darby, 2. Knight barrels. Does Darby have up his sleeve?
Darby Allin's skull rolling around like cognition to plan his fight, isn't Darby? He's going to go up top, doesn't he?
Now Darby inverted in the corner.
Oh, my goodness. By the way.
Coast to coast.
Limit so far.
To the top. The UFO. 3 points.
Tournament. No question about that, but we don't have a limit. I think we just saw it the entire way across the ring and was down. Second attempt, you could see, and the biggest victory.
We take a look at the updated table. Kevin points here in the gold. Their victory here. Main event, the Blue League clash.
Beach win of the tournament, you were right. Biggest win for the Jet, Kevin Knight. That kid earned this one. Has to go out to Darby Allin.
Kevin's to go in his Continental Classic campaign, but
Dax and Cash will be the absolute
New tag team champions.
tag team champions. IW. They did it.
For TR can call themselves into HBO Max, part of Thanksgiving Collisions FTR. Cassidy, Claudio Castagnoli.
With Hook and the thing, the pay-per-view. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just. You mentioned my name. That's right now, but you know what will make me get a title? Why not? It's Thanksgiving. I beat the crap other stuff. My mother will make some rice and beans and chicken.
Well, Tony Khan was quick to make this one a Shibata one-on-one to Thanksgiving Collision.
Be pulling for Shibata against his old foe.
Except for one fall, with age winning, weighing 252 pounds.
The bastard package of Greek Claudio Castagnoli here tonight. Interference in Continental Clash. 1 point to each competitor in the...
Interesting to see what type Khan's office. Not an easy thing to do. Very, very low-key, to say the least, to Kyle O'Reilly.
As Cassidy, very emotionally charged league. That means that that's Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli.
Yes, sir.
Each entrant into the Continental Clash base of a month. Every about more than just 3 points.
Yeah, close friend with Kyle. To your point, but always it would have been Kyle O'Reilly instead of Roderick after the match with Jon Moxley at Full Gear.
Our Dynamite thanks. Of course, we will be back on. Oh, Castagnoli. He's trying to end it early. Uppercut Cassidy pushing the pace here in the early going. Castagnoli returns Orange to his feet. Holds his ground, puts on the brakes.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Very close, had a tight grip. He saw how he whirl, backbreaker.
Bell did not rush in right now, but it was a great start.
Before Cassidy from the get-go, the bigger, more powerful man was going to get his.
Claudio Castagnoli, Senbuckle. This is Claudio's third, 23, finishing with 7 points. Final night, a loss on the final night to Commander. Last year, he would have finished on top with a victory. Castagnoli hopes to keep that up. Trying to get under Castagnoli's.
Claudio is staggering.
And Cassidy. And Orange Cassidy. But Castagnoli comes back with a lariat.
Thanksgiving Collision over on T.
Red, gold, and blue league action tomorrow night. Kanosuke Takeshita, Roderick Strong in the blue. Gold league action tomorrow night. Fighter Tekla, Ty Mello, just made official a few moments ago. Under the bottom rope.
Thanksgiving night for all of our fans tomorrow night.
Coming Castagnoli once again, and now Cassidy off the barricade. Claudio Castagnoli continues. Don't go anywhere. Nigel for Orange Cassidy to come up clutching
from an injury not too long ago, much like Darby Allin. And it was the number of title defense being usurped by
Claudio Castagnoli now with the advantage. Hey, after the last time these two blood and guts, leading up to the blood and guts that night. It's even more emotionally charged, Tony.
The reasons why, but right now, Claudio He-Man Slam.
Known for his over the top rope. Oh! Look on the face of Castagnoli of Switzerland, known for being neutral. It's which side is going to pay?
Lateral press, leg is hooked.
Castagnoli is committed to the death row. Duty ends.
Claudio.
Orange Cassidy is not so much at the moment. Wait a second, he's trying for that.
Rapid fire uppercut.
But the third time he's tried, Orange, a defiant move is what it is.
Orange Cassidy was shut down by taking drawing out the punishment on Orange Cassidy.
Talking Cassidy. Can he mount back in this match?
Edition of AEW Dynamite 2025 Continental Classic Blue League in Orange Cassidy. Cassidy has been trying for the item at every turn.
At every turn, and that time, again, as you said,
grabbing the waistband, driving Cassidy down.
Earlier tonight, we saw Jon Moxley. Castagnoli will face Moxley.
Great body control by
Claudio is the only man in this tournament. Continental Classics there.
Up to his feet as well. This is unorthodox location, but still effective.
There's Cassidy, though. Look at this. Can barely
pass Saturday at Full Gear, and that was a wild...
To the lower back that Castagnoli laid out.
Nobody home for Cassidy, the tope.
Lower back that bothered him throughout his
As on event, the Blue League matchup in the 2020 line here tonight for the winner. In the event of Orange Cassidy connects with the
Fatigable will not be pulling himself up all the way to the top.
To the top is the juice.
Cassidy on the way in. The roll up. Able to make the escape.
European uppercut. Orange Cassidy. You don't get much closer to 3 than that.
We have a brand new first ever, and of course, at Full Gear. Good here in AEW and over.
Vision tomorrow night. Continental Class. Anvil elbows delivered by Castagnoli. Claudio perhaps looking for that new. The beach break avoided by Claudio and off. That elbow
will knock him right out.
In by Cassidy, but Claudio, great core. Castagnoli
looking for a second one.
How about that on the way down?
Caught him on the way. Beach break.
I'm not sure if Orange Cassidy.
3 points to the digging deep into his.
He would have won points for effort. Something that would have secured it. Not to keep the big Swiss man.
For Orange Cassidy.
Claudio does not miss with that. Cassidy reverses. Work on Ron. And Orange on the way in.
I told you so.
He's needed it most. Orange Cassidy, Jon Moxley atop the Blue League opening night of Continental Classic act. Oh, wow, this is huge. Next Wednesday, Castagnoli, Jon Moxley plus the semifinal round match. Bombs versus Megan Bayne, Renee Paquette.
Castagnoli and Jon Moxley getting 3 and representing the Gold League. We will see Pac. Theo, you are the only man to have case for the turn. Whoa!
Not taking too kindly to the taunting from Wheeler. Cassidy strong in there. He's got. There's like an AEW official coming out and
his opponent tomorrow.
Now, almost like in there, as is Kyle Fletcher. All the competitors in the Continental Classic team. Wild scene here.
Getting it. Whoa.
This kid. Pile on the
to
floor.
The sky.
Let's go, Roach. Risk and look at the top of the punch. Delivered to Wheeler. Let's go, Okada. Looking on and.
Wow, what a tournament we the Death Riders and Pac made another.
Roderick Strong tomorrow night. Max, and then 1 week from tonight. Continental. Both men with 3 points. Find out 1 week from tonight. But for Collision on TNT and HBO.